Now, of course, here on Homechoir, we learn a wide range of music. Everything from music hall to opera, from classics to cathedral music, to beautiful hymns, all the way through to an ode to cheese. But of course, one of the main elements that we have here on this channel is our folk music. And to begin with, well, one of the reasons I chose so much folk music is that it is all out of copyright. And I was able to just get out a couple of instruments, guitar, piano, and just strum along and make up simple accompaniments. But as time's gone by, I've felt inspired by your reaction to this music to create more elaborate accompaniments and backing tracks and arrangements. So what you're going to see and hear now is Homechoir's first, not last, folk festival, including Over the Hills and Far Away and When the Boat Comes In and so many other great songs that I've really enjoyed arranging for you. Have fun, everyone. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some fun. It's our first folk festival coming up in just a few minutes. It's great to have you with us this afternoon. I hope the weather where you are is better than it is here. It's just brightened up. I think Kareth pointed it out. Every time Homechoir comes on the air, there's a good chance the sun's going to start shining, and it has. But it wouldn't be a folk festival without huge amounts of rain everywhere, lots and lots of mud. I hope you got your ponchos. I hope you've got your bottles of water. I've got mine here in my Homechoir bottle. And don't forget to visit the extraordinarily overpriced concession stands to get your pints of beer for just a mere £10 for a small pint of warm beer and another £10 for some kind of kebab wrap, and you'll be having the full festival experience. So how's everyone doing? Oh, lots of people are saying they like the backing track. Now, this is the thing. Today, ladies and gents, you're going to hear some versions of these pieces that you know well and some others that you've not heard before. I've been busy working over the weekend to just polish up a few of these tracks for us all to perform. So on the dot of 2 o'clock, we're going to start the folk festival. You're not going to hear me talk. Hooray! Great stuff. I'm not going to do much in the way of talking at all, apart from maybe get you all cheering and whooping along at home. We're just going to sing all the way through these songs I've got for you today. You don't need to worry about downloading lyrics or music. All of the lyrics, all of the words will be on screen, and everything will just proceed, folks. So how are we all doing? Good, good. Jill's drying out from her walk this morning. I'm glad to hear that, Jill. Emma says no rain here. Just saying. Fair enough, Emma. No, we've had horrible rain, and I know that Bill and Helene in California have either been well laved or it's on the way. Just everyone out there, particularly on the west coast of America, just batten down the hatches and hope that all is well. But at least it's rain. That's better than, I hope it's better than the drought you've been facing. Anyway, folks, I need to just check a couple of sound bits. Good. We're not going to need much of the piano today, hopefully. But if I decide... Good. Okay, that's sounding right. Let me just check a couple of these. Let me just check the opening one, which is Over the Hills, which should be fine. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have some fun today, everyone. We really are. Some really, really good pieces. I've even combined some of your cheers with a couple of rather nice crowdy type sounds to provide us with all the atmosphere and ambience that we need. So, how is everyone doing? Let me say hello to everyone, first of all, on this bright, now sunny day, which was just horrible about 10 minutes ago, and now it's lovely. It's good thing to do, so I just chuck the kids out into the playground to have a play whilst we're singing. So who's here? And you'd like to think I'd check whether it stopped raining first. Let's just say I did. Hello to Albert. Great to see you. Hope all's well. Great to have you with us live. Hello to Alison. Hello to Barbara and Barbara. Hello to Breda. Very good afternoon to Carol and Bumble. Hi, Bumble. Sitting on the desk, being very, very good. Sitting next to, maybe not sitting on the desk, but sitting at the desk, getting ready for a really good sing. Hello to Carolyn. I think the weather's pretty grotty where you are. Well, lots of love to you. Hello to Christine. And to Malcolm, hello to Dave and Jill, who've just spent the morning cutting grass at church, very virtuous, and just come home now for a really good sing. That's fantastic. It's great to see you both. Hello to Dorothy, who sent me an email. I haven't had a chance to look at it because I've been busy, but I understand there's something fun. I think the puppets have returned. I'm looking forward to watching that later on, Dorothy. Hello to Eileen. Hello to Emma. Thank you for all of your messages, Emma. Hello to Gaynor. Hello to Jill. Hello to Glennis. Hello, Gina, for later on. Hello to Anna, who's here in the comments. Hello to Hien. Hello to Jane. A very good afternoon to Jane. Hello to Jean. Hello to Jenny. We've just been joined by Diane. Hello to Jill. Very good evening, Jill. Hello to Jill up in Scotland, and hope you're feeling a bit better. Hello to Jackie. A very good morning to Julie. Lovely to see you. Hello, Kareth. Hello, Kathy. Good afternoon to Leslie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Marie. Hello, Mary. Hello to Michael. Good afternoon to Mike. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Susanna, who I think is watching us on a cruise ship. That's a new one. Cruise Choir. I think that's... we should have a breakout version, Cruise Choir. See you all on the cruise ship. It looks amazing, Susanna. I'm just glad you're having a great time. You deserve it. Hello to Terry, hello to Virginia, and everyone else. If you're watching us later on Catch Up, or maybe you're here and you're not chatting in the comments, well, it is lovely to have you with us. We're going to have a really good sing-song today, folks. We're just going to run all the way through. It's 11 songs, one after the other. No adverts, no commercial breaks, very little wittering from me. It's just a good sing-along with some of our favourites from the last few weeks and months. So really looking forward to that. Some people have said new perspective. Oh yes, well, you'll see there's been some work over the weekend, ladies and gents. This may not be the way that broadcasts look from this time on, but I thought for the festival and for Halloween this week, this is one of the reasons I've got this particular setup ready, is I've got some big plans for Halloween, and I hope you're all going to join me for that. But I just look at the clock and I see we've got a couple of minutes, so let's just spend this next 3 or 4 minutes, folks, before we start the sing on the dot of 2 o'clock, because the crowd are waiting to come in, but we want to make sure that we entertain them, don't we, everyone? So let's start off with a bit of a warm-up. So if I could invite you all to stand up for me, please. It is a festival after all. You wouldn't want to sit on the ground. It's extraordinarily muddy and horrible and covered in litter. So let's stand up. Let's wear our ponchos and we'll have a really good sing. So roll your shoulders around, everyone, please. And then roll the shoulders back the other way. Alison says you need to knit some new headgear for Ben. What's wrong with my cap? I quite like my cap. I thought it was appropriate for a folk festival. I do have an alternative. I've got my brown Aussie hat, but I'll save that one for the next one, I think. So, everyone, let's do a bit of gentle homage. And we'll start here. We'll just go, ya, ya, ya. Your turn. Excellent. Ma, ma, ma. My turn. Ya, ya, ya. Your turn. Excellent. Me, me, me. Your turn. Very nice. Yo, yo, yo. And ya, ya, ya. Excellent. Ya, ya, ya. It's a very middle class, upper middle class folk festival, so ya. And again, ya, ya, ya. Wonderful. And now let's do just a couple of little scale passages. We'll go ma, 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 ma. Your turn. Ma, 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 ma. And again, ma, 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 ma. Your turn. And one more. Ma, 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 ma. Very nice, ladies and gents. Excellent job. Now, before we start in 2 minutes' time, it's my delighted pleasure to share the fact we've got some birthdays today. And so can we wish happy birthday? I've got to look over to my list because we've got lots of birthdays. It is Anne's birthday today. It is Gloria's birthday. It is Hillary's birthday. All of them today. And it is Judith's birthday tomorrow. So that is Anne, Gloria, Hilary, and Judith. And I don't think the recording could quite cope with that many names, so let's sing it live. I'll put a bit of an acoustic on because, ladies, you are all worth it. Let's sing happy birthday to Anne, Gloria, Hilary, and Judith. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anne and Gloria and Hilary and Judith. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many congratulations and happy returns of the day to all four of you. We have loads of birthdays this week. It looks like we'll have 9 or 10 people celebrating their special day. So thank you for being such wonderful home choristers, and thank you for being here on your special day. So everyone, let's get started. We've got this folk festival to enjoy. So I'm just going to encourage you to treat it like any other normal folk festival. If you can stay on your feet, if you can clap, if you can cheer without attracting the attention of your neighbours and friends, well, do it. Have fun and sing out. All of these pieces are songs we've learned or revised on the channel quite recently. And so I'm just going to ask you to make some noise, everyone. And I've got a button down here which I can press. In fact, I've got 2 buttons. One of which has just got huge crowd written on it, and the other says festival. So I'm going to have a quick sip of drink, and then I'm going to press the festival button. And then I do hope you'll all join me in singing along with Homechoir over the course of the next half hour or so. Have fun, everyone. This is our choir. This is our festival. So I'm going to press the button. I'm excited. Enjoy, everyone. Here we go. And festival. What's happening? Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time for Over the Hills and Far Away. Tommy was a piper's son. He learned to play when he was young, and the only tune that he could play was Over the Hills and Far Away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, the Queen commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. Tom with his pipe made such a noise that he raptured all the girls and boys, and they all stopped to hear him play, over the hills and far away. Over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, the Queen commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. Tom with his pipe played with such skill that those nearby could not stand still, and shouted for our Tom to play, over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, the Queen commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. Our apprentice Tom may now refuse to wipe his scoundrel master's shoes, but now he's free to sing and play, over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain, the Queen commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. Thank you. One misty, moisty morning, when cloudy was the weather, I met with an old man, clothed all in leather. He was clothed all in leather, with a cap beneath his chin, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. This rustic was a thresher, as on his way he hied, and with a leather bottle fast buckled by his side. He wore no shirt upon his back, but wool unto his skin, singing howdy-do and howdy-do and howdy-do again. I went a little further, and there I met a maid, a-going, a-milking, sir, she said. Then I began to compliment, and she began to sing, singing howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do again. This maid, her name was Dolly, clothed in a gown of grey. I, being somewhat jolly, persuaded her to stay, and straight I fell a-courting her, in hopes her love to win, singing howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do again. I, having time and leisure, I spent a vacant hour a-telling of my treasure, while sitting in the bower. With many kind embraces I stroked her double chin, sing howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do again. I said that I would married be, and she would be my bride, and along we should not tarry, and 20 things beside. I'll plough and sow and reap and mow, and ye shall sit and spin, singing howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do again. Her parents then consented, all parties were agreed. Her portion 30 shillings, we married were with speed. Then Will the piper he did play, while others danced and sing howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do again. Right, everyone, last verse, here we go. Then lusty Ralph and Robin, with many damsels gay, did ride on Roan and Dobbin to celebrate the day. And when they met together, their caps off they did fling, singing howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do, and howdy-do again. Let's have a bit of magic for this one, folks. Here we go. Alison Gross, that lives in yon tower, the ugliest witch in the North Country, has trysted me one day up to her bower, and many a fair speech she's made to me. She stroked my head and she combed my hair, she set me down softly on her knee, saying, if you will be my lover so true, so many good things I will give to you. Away, away, you ugly witch, go far away and let me be. I never will be your lover so true, and I wish I were out of your company. Everyone, Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. She showed me a mantle of red scarlet, with golden flowers and fringes fine, saying, if you will be my lover so true, this goodly gift it shall be thine. She showed me a shirt of the softest silk, wrought with pearls about the band, saying, if you will be my lover so true, this goodly gift you shall command. Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. She showed me a cup of the good red gold, well set with jewels so fair to see, saying, if you will be my lover so true, this goodly gift I will give to thee. Away, away, you ugly witch, Go far away and let me be. I never would kiss your ugly mouth for all of the gifts that you could give. Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. She's turned to right and round about, and thrice she blew on a grass-green horn. She swore by the moon and the stars up above that she'd make me rue the day I was born. Then out she has taken a silver wand. She's turned to 3 times round and round. She's muttered such words till my strength it did fail, and she's turned me into an ugly worm. Alison Gross, she must be the ugliest witch in the North Country. Alison Gross, she must be. Time for when the boat comes in. Come here, little Jackie, now I've smoked me backy. Let's all now be happy till the boat comes in. And ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Ye shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Ye shall have a herring when the boat comes in. Here's thy mother coming like a canny woman. Yonder comes thy father drunk, he cannot stand. And ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Ye shall have a mackerel when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Ye shall have a haddock when the boat comes in. Our Tommy's always fuddling, he's so fond of ale. He's so kind to me, I hope he'll never fail. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Ye shall have a salmon when the boat comes in. Time for something a bit quieter. My young love said to me, my mother, oh mine, and my father she stepped away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her, moved here and moved there. Then she made her way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. I dreamt it last night that my young love came in, so softly she moved that her feet made no din. Then she came close beside me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. It will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Now, let's have something else. Now we're in a quiet mood. Here we go, everyone. Something from Africa. Well done, all of you. Fabulous singing. Let's sing something completely different, folks. I think we like this one, don't we? Here we go. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and me, oh God, for one. If I had listened what Mama said, I'd be at home today, being so young and foolish, poor boy, let a rambler lead me astray. Go tell my baby sister, never do like I have done, to shun that house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. My mother, she's a tailor. She sewed these new blue jeans. My sweetheart, she's a drunkard, Lord, drinks down in New Orleans. One foot is on the platform, the other one on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Let me hear you cheering. Time for the last verse, everyone. Here we go. Going back to New Orleans. My race is almost run. Going back to spend the rest of my days beneath that rising sun. Thank you, everyone. Let's have something different. Oh, Susanna. Are we ready? Get your braces on. 1, 2, 3. Well, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm bound for Louisiana, my true love for to see. It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. I said, oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Everyone with me, I had a dream. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I dreamed I saw my girl Suzanne, she was coming round the hill. Now the buckwheat cake was in her mouth, tear was in her eye. I said I come from Dixieland, Susanna, don't you cry. I said, oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I said, oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Yeehaw! Oh, brilliant, everyone. Let's keep going. In constant sorrow through his days. and sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. Come on, help me everyone. He has no friends to help him now. It's fare thee well, my own true lover. I never expect to see you again, for I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this range. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Homechoir. Love it, ladies and gentlemen, loving it. Well, let's have one more, shall we? Let's have something really special. This is John Kanaka. And you've never heard this? This is Homechoir plus special guests. Let's have John Kanaka, everyone. Here we go.
I thought I heard the first mate say,
John Kanaka Tulaye, you'll work tomorrow but not today. John Kanaka Tulaye, Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye, Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. I thought I heard the old man say, John Kanaka Tulaye. Today is the sailing day. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye, oh Tulaye, oh Tulaye, oh. We're outward bound from Frisco Bay. John Kanaka Tulaye. We're outward bound at the break of day. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. bread. John Kanaka Tulaye. In 2 months out to wish you were dead. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. I thought I heard the bosun say, John Kanaka Tulaye. It's one more pull and then belay. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Tulaye, oh Tulaye, oh. John Kanaka Tulaye. John Kanaka Tulaye. Well done, all of you. Encore! Encore, they shout. Encore! Well, let's have one more, shall we, everyone? Just one more. Here we go. This is the one you've all been waiting for. Eyes that buy that builds the boat, and eyes that buy that sails her, and eyes that buy that catches the fish and brings them home to Lizer. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Come on, folks. Sods and rice to cover your flake, and cake and tea for supper, codfish in the spring of the year, fried in maggoty butter. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Come on with me. I don't want your maggoty fish, that's no good for winter. I can buy as good as that down in Bona Vista. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Come on, let's get dancing. I took Liza to a dance in Faith and she could travel, and every step that she would take was up to her knees in gravel. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Last time, here we go. Eyes that buy the bills the boat, and eyes that buy the sails her, and eyes that buy the catches the fish and brings them home to Lizer. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogarts will and get Morton's Harbour all around the circle. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Oh, hope you enjoyed it. I have to say, you've been very vocal today, ladies and gentlemen. Much more so than last year. Well done, everyone. We really hope you enjoyed today. Something a bit different. Something I hope you agree was a lot of fun. Particularly when I'd listened to all of these songs, I've got to put them all together into one performance. So there we are. Homechoir's first folk festival. It's been a huge amount of fun for me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to pick up all your litter when you leave. All right, don't leave your tent. Do pack it up and take it home with you. All right, it's not a nice thing to bring a festival tent. Watch out for the car park. I'm afraid you're not going to get out for some hours, so why not go and have another overpriced concession, maybe one of those warm pints of beer, and we will see you very soon. We're back on Wednesday, not in such grand surroundings. Wednesday we'll be singing Sing and Send. Fun Friday, of course, is going to be, well, influenced by today, so watch out for that. Halloween special, lots of fun to be had. But enjoy the rest of your day, ladies and gents. I hope you've enjoyed today. I've had a great time. See you soon, folks. Bye-bye.